Okay, you guys have air in here now. Shouldn't be too difficult to run over. So, the oxidizers are running now at an 8. You're at max gas pressure. That's intriguing. I never upped the priority on those, so they've just been sitting there. They obviously haven't done that because that's a super low priority. And how's this going? Stress is where it needs to be. It's definitely equalized quite a bit. It was really infuriating to see that those jobs off to the side were just straight up causing problems. I didn't like that. That really screwed me over. Well, those are priority 7s, so why are they not doing them? Yeah, food delivery is a 7, but food delivery is only after they cook. And there's 2 people who are assigned to cooking. I could take 2 people off of cooking, or I could cut 1 person off of cooking and have 1 person keep going to free up another dupe to do things. No, I didn't see things. I'm focused on this game being AIDS. Make up for the 2 hours you snored in the background. I'm not gonna stream for 2 hours to make up for you snoring. Why the fuck would I do that? I'm making up for the game being stupid and bricking itself with priorities, because that was really weird. That really messed me up. Stress is back down to 45. Hell yes. Okay, why are we over here? What are we doing? Why are you going the long way? Ugh. What? He just went full circle. Why? These dupes are stupid. Straight up full 110% full freaking circle. What? Alright, just go sweep this crap up, bring it back to base. I'm done with you dudes running over here for algae. We don't need that anymore. You guys are dumb. Oh no, he found out. Yeah. Here. Forsake everything else. Make my storage compactors. I don't care what you're doing out there. V-Gamer with the 5 gems, which finally having watch an ad feels good, man. Well, thank you for the 5 gems, V-Gamer. Appreciate it, man. No, shit yourself again, poor Stratos. You shouldn't do that. Get some storage compactors just over and done with. 360 degrees of stupidity. Yeah, 360 degrees of stupidity indeed. Okay, auto those doors. Auto those doors. And then if I put a... That's going to change like the center point. It'll be a little bit awkward, but there's some more storage space. Auto. Auto. I'll up the priority probably on them for them to get fixed. Did it again. I clicked on 9, but it didn't remember the setting. That's really strange. He went through the door. They're broken. I'm telling you, the game's super chunky right now. It hates me. Okay, got both of those doors. Sweet. And we do not need a new dupe. I have proven time and time again, you guys are just broken dupes. I don't need you guys in my colony no more. How much abyssalate's there? Wow, there's a lot. See, look, some of them are going the short way. Most of them are going the long way. What? What's wrong with you bastards? Stop this. Oh my god, look at all those pinch pepper plants. Look at all this pepper plants. Somebody with the utmost priority, bring back that. Bring the algae back home. And then with the algae back at base, I can focus. I need to make the electrolyzer room. And I need to make it now. Which means I need to make the hydrogen generator. Because if I don't have the O2 supply figured out, I can't rely on algae forever. And if I free up the dupes delivering algae, I free up a lot of time. Because electrolyzers is self-running. Close off the long way? I mean, I can, but they'll go the long way to go to the stuff that's up here. Dumb. So, where would the... I mean, I could put it at the bottom of the base, right next to the water, which would simplify a lot of things. Then we have to get the hydrogen immediately filtered out. And I don't want to do the old base design where I let the gases flow freely, and then catch the hydrogen at the top. I kind of want to do a little gas delivery thingies against my better judgment. So, let's map this out as if it is the most important thing. Next, so electrolyzers. I'll need quite a few. I have 13 dupes, but I'll need quite a few electrolyzers. So, with this in mind, it's going to be insulated, just to prevent any silly heat issues. I don't know how many pumps I need. I can never remember. No, Joe. No, I can't. I'm just trying to right some wrongs here. The game being silly. That's probably beyond overkill, especially with the power grids being stupid now. I'll roll with like 1, and then I'll add as needed. So I need a filter, and I'll need a bit of a buff. What the hell? I'll need a bit of a buffer for the filter. So input would be the white one, green would be air. No, green has to be hydrogen. Orange is going to be the filter, which is going to go to a hydrogen generator, which will probably just have a wheeze word or two around it. And I'll put one of these things here. I think I might have some like ready to go. I'll put some like right here and here. But for now, 1. And then an electrolyzer a little bit lower. See, if I do the normal, it creates a vacuum on the bottom left tile, like it's super janky. I'll make this room a little bit bigger than normal. And something along these lines. I will want multiple airlocks to prevent gas leakage, because it gets super finicky. Really? I can't build that because of the thimble reed? That's strange. Kill the thimble reed. It's about 1 to 3 dupes. What? 1 electrolyzer? What are we talking about? How much power does a single one use? 240? Oh, it's only 120. The pump uses more. Strange. Well, if I do that, that leaves a space. If I do this, I can get up to 4. I'll probably go with 2 electrolyzers. Then I need to send the hydrogen to a different room and just kill the hydrogen. That is an easy job in its own right. And let's dig this out and let the water go. As long as everyone over time in a stream, no, I went like an hour. Maybe like an hour and a half when I did adventure mode as WX one time or something. I think it was in darkness. I don't know why I remember that, but I think like an hour or so. Thimble reed with a gun emoji. Just kill it. Just get it out of there. Okay, let the poopy water go. Somebody want to dig up that thimble reed? It's really weird that I can give it a dig priority of 9, but that's not the priority that matters. It's the harvest one. Okay, build that. Dig all this shit. I'll have to up some of these priorities because this is like the thing I want finished. That, kill it. Can you get a dragonfly stuck on 2 gravestones? I don't know about gravestones. I've not personally tried that. I don't think so. I think she'll fly right over it. Alright, dupes. Build the floor. First things first, floor. You know, you don't fall through the the non-existent little bastards. Okay, you shouldn't get stuck over here. Awesome. Stress is normalized. Finally, things are getting better. This is what I wanted to do before I wrap the stream. I was getting really angry with the broken door dupe, silly. That was driving me nuts. That was driving me nuts. So this is only room for 4 electrolyzers. Well, that's a good bit. I'll probably need to make another electrolyzer room at some spot in the base. And the hydrogen, both rooms, and send the hydrogen in the same spot. Hydrogen doesn't really matter. That's okay. So now that they did that, they are good and ready to do the next thing. Viper with an 11-month resub. 1 more month to go, buddy. Almost a year, Viper. Viper, thank you so much for the 11-month resub, dude. Welcome back to the herd, Fred. Get some boost spam in chat for Viper. Viper, thank you for that continued support, dude. I do indeed appreciate it. Feels good, man. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oy, oy, oy. Today's a chaotic stream indeed. Okay, that filter, the selected output will be hydrogen. Because I want to send the hydrogen off. Hydrogen goes off to hydrogen boot camp. Get out of here. You guys, you have to be careful. You're going to get stuck. See, now, I'm giving them priority 9 jobs, and they're doing them right away. That's what I was missing for the longest time. I was giving them the job, but they weren't doing it. And that's a huge issue. Oh, I didn't mean to sweep. Here, sweep and mop orders. I wanted to say mop 9. Get that water out of there. That's a stressor. Just finished streaming yourself? PogChamp, what were you streaming? Were you streaming some Onis? Or some DS Tizzles? Or something else? But how dare you? No, I'm kidding. There you go. That's all lined up. That can be a 9 now. Shouldn't be unreachable. I should be able to build. And plumbing. Now, I need a bit of a buffer in the system, which we already have. So you go here. So intake. Hydrogen goes out and probably down. Or I might just send it this way. And this will be air. So with this setup, electrolyzer can still go there, no problem. If I put the hydrogen generator down here, that's fine. And I can even tap into that itsy bitsy power. Like, it's not going to be consistent. We've seen how it works, but that's a decent queued up job. This is all stuff that needs done. Like, get on it. These can go back to being a 5. They don't need to have any priority. 7 Days to Die. I've always wanted to play it if that game would get optimized more. It always looked fun, but when I watch people play it, it looks super framey. And even people who have okay computers, you know. I like the concept behind it. I don't know, it just looks fun, but that particularly irks me. Okay, so these are gone. Do I have the stuff to make the hydroponic farms? I'd be using gold. I know I'm lining up some priority 9 jobs, but I want to cycle out these farms and get some good food in them, so we start building up a supply. He says, is he playing Oni? I know, but it got better. And in a shooter game, bad frame rates are, I would say, worse than in a game like this. God, in a shooter game? Yeah, that's where you get angry. What makes me angry in a game like this is when your dupes are functionally retarded. So, what's the difference, eh? Yeah. You have to be careful. You're going to kill yourself digging down here. That's going to end badly. Goodbye, Lightning the Dragon. Enjoy your grave. And Lynn, you're also about to suffocate, too.
No, don't kill me.
Yeah, I can't help it. These dupes are dipshits. I only have 1 priority 9 dig job. I don't want to deconstruct. Oh, I have to deconstruct this tile. That's the issue. Digging that's not going to save you. She built herself into a wall. Damn it, Lightning! You had 1 job. You son of a bitch. Oh God, I can't. Maxi Bird rescued you. I can't even Maxi Bird to the rescue. That's a fun day right there. These dupes are a bunch of dips. They are. They're doing more and more stupid shit, I swear, as this run progresses. Oh God, I thought Drew was gonna get stuck in the wall there. Okay, deconstruct those for me. And these. And this is gonna cause a flooding problem. Don't get rid of the... You know what? Does the wire bridge have an inventory? No, it doesn't. Don't get rid of the wire bridge. Get rid of the liquid pipe underneath it, though. So, liquid pipes. And then cancel deconstruct. So, I'll still get the pipe behind it. Yeah, break all this stuff. It'll make some poop ski water, but we knew that would happen. And break these first. I don't know if we're going to experience any poop ski water from this. We might. Alright, get our mop orders on. Somebody... No, nobody needs to go down there. There's no point. That'd be silly. Algae, where are you at? 2,000. We're fine on algae. I think they finally did this job. Yeah. They went way over there. Cool. Alright, we swept up all the junk. And let's do every other one so they don't kill themselves. They've been around for a while, Cyanide. You just, I gotta go to bed, get work at AM, good luck to... Yeah, Johnny, I'll be calling it here soon. I had to fix the, shenanigans. Because I didn't want to come back from what happened earlier, you know, like at the next stream. Yeah, I just wanted to deal with it now. While I was aware of, I guess, all of the stupid things that happened. I don't want to leave my future, potentially less informed self to solve that. Alright, so those farms are good. I can slap down some bristle blossoms in there. I mean, at this point, it'd be silly to not throw in the Weezeworts. So copy settings, yoink. Because we need it to be cold in this room. As cold as possible. And I guess they just can't reach these things. That would be perfectly understandable. I think they're gonna need that little step ladder, I guess. Cool. That's solved. Now, I can copy this. Copy settings, apply it. Now that copies the priorities too, yes. So there you go. And then these go back to being a 1. Like, I always try to manage my priorities. I think it was the stuff off to the side of the screen that really screwed with me. That hatch is still sitting there. He's been sitting here this whole time. He can't even go to sleep. Alright, mop up the poop water that's in here. That's your next big gerb. Yep, I know you guys don't like it, but no one likes mopping up poop. That ain't fun, but someone's got to do it. How's the air in here? 40. It's been like 49.50 for the longest time, and I don't have that space heater on. It's just there. It's disabled at the moment. Air is back to where it should be. Algae 2.6K. They didn't put the power lines down, but that's because I only left them at a 5. I'm working on the air first. I need air and air delivery. What's the over-under on this? It's priority 1, that's why. Okay, we got all the poop water picked up. Let's get some building in. I'm ready to start sending regular water to these things. And filter them and all that good stuff. You're pretty messed up, buddy. Oh, damn. I wonder about hydrogen getting out there. I mean, hydrogen's gonna rise, go top left, but with that being where it is, I don't like that. Here, I hope you guys can reach this. That might help you. I want to put a tile there, sort of deal. Just because you have an Apple device doesn't mean you can't. You should still have the button there. You don't have to sub if you don't want to or you can't, man. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, if you do exclamation point subscribe, it gives you a link. You click it, and I'm assuming it's going to open up in Safari on your phone, and then you can enter the information on there. But if you can't get to work, it's all right, dude. No worries. That's still unreachable, really. You guys need another stepladder. You guys have multi-tools to eat your food. You can't put a gas pipe in the wall. Come on, crazy bastards. I don't want to empty these polluted oxygen. Oh wait, no, they're polluted oxygen. I thought that, yeah, one of them is gonna be polluted water, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to get the polluted water in here. They built it. They built it. So let's take a look here. We got this thing set up, so hydrogen's ready to go down wherever I send it. If I ever want to put more pumps in here, which I probably will, but the problem is the power. I can use coal gens to keep it alive, but power will be an issue. And then this is delivering good air. It's going to be a bit of poop air until it clears out. But this is delivering air to the rest of the base. Now, what are the main areas you want to send it? Them sniffles, though, Lynn.
Sorry.
Jeez. Lynn got sick, apparently. That's what it sounds like. You don't have to leave the room. You've been making too much noise. You're fine. I could send it to the bottom of the base, but I'd be out of bed. If I send it to the kitchen, I wonder what that's going to do. So that's one output there, and then well, God. Okay, we'll put one here in the... Well, here's what I want to do. It's going to split. It's going to come up here. It's going to go left, right. So it's going to go left here. It's going to go up. And then it's going to split. It's going to divvy up between these two sources. So it's the other one's going to go up here. It'll keep the stress tables oxygenated. It'll keep the mess hall oxygenated. Put a gas pipe in your wall. Well, thanks, Anfon. And if I split this here, it'd be a three-way split. So it's going to like go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's the hope. But over here, there's nothing in particular that really needs oxygenated that badly. Those are the main areas. Now we can just oxygenate the base everywhere. But I think the next spot would probably be just the hydrogen room, just to have it for some like a dupes passing through or something. It ain't strictly a necessity, but why not? Now, I can only use a gas pump to get air in there. A gas bridge. So we can do one of these numbers. And I don't know if I can just put a vent there. I don't think that would work. I can connect it. So now I have a really elaborate setup to deliver air to the base. Now I should have made that all a 9, because now I have to go through here and make this all 9. But the hope here is we'll now have vents. I just have to put the vents down. But we'll now have some air delivery, and getting off of algae. I do not need to be on algae for this long. I should never have been on algae this long, but I did it because they still work. Now, let's go mess with the doors. I'll have to lower the priorities once they're finished, but let's let that run its course. Did I make that a 9? I did. Isn't it all going to go filter out fast enough to keep everything filled with oxygen? What? If you split up like that 3 ways, is it going to filter all of that fast enough? I'll need more electrolyzers down there for sure and fun. This is just like the start. I'll definitely need more electrolyzers. Where were those liquid pipes? Okay, I need to take from this, and that goes just to the CO2 scrubber. I might as well tap into that grid. Cool. Break through the wall, exactly like you said. Wait, what? Don't care how great they are. I'm righting some wrongs. Everybody build. Build. Forsake your other gerbs. Build. Deliver air to the base. Rip my gold supply, though. I'm actually doing this pretty quickly. Nice. And how's this? This has got air in it. Now, of course, this isn't sterile anymore. When there's chlorine on it, it is. But I did that full well knowing I just needed air. I might have to move my my ration boxes over there. That's actually really bad. It's refrigerated because it's super cold, but it ain't sterile. That's what keeps it just about forever. This would still be refrigerated. Might have to scoot it. Stratos. They're almost done already with the, Ow! They did that quickly. So, those still need material delivered. The pipes in the walls are done. It's just the vents themselves. Well, they are all priority 9s. They should finish them quickly. And then I can reset my doors, of course, and my deoxidizer can go back to being an 8. And I will set you back to 5s, respectively. It still needs to be a 9. That needs to be finished. This can go back to being an 8. These can all obviously go back to being a 1. Oh, that weird bug thing's still there, apparently. Where it holds click for you. Did you bake the vents? Yeah, you are making the vents. Excellent. You got the vents in here. Sweet. Yeah, there's a CO2 buildup in here, and if I just open those doors, that'll solve it. Until I start putting gas permeable here, I'm just going to let that go. Sweet. Now, we need to deliver the hydrogen, and then I think I'll call it a night. I need to figure out how to get the hydrogen easily to this. But I really want to change this filter. I worry about that, get that hydrogen escaping. I'm not a fan of, I mean, I could put the filter elsewhere. Just offset it. Heck, I could put it out here in this room. Well, that's just dead space. But for now, hydrogen generator. Just so we consume the hydrogen and we don't have a buildup. It can totally just be down here. I don't specifically require it for anything. Now, flower vase. That Weezebort should fit. Should fit. I'll put 2 Weezeborts in here. Doesn't particularly need to be locked off so we lose gas. There's not going to be any gas in here. Wrap it up like that. And dig job. 9. Dig that shit out. Dig that shit out. This is the next all hands on deck task. There you go. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Woo! I don't know a guy named Dick. And then I gotta get power down here. But I could just slap a cold gen over here. Just to get this started, just to get the delivery, because this is to hold me over until the natural gas generators are running. I'm seeing it, Stratos. I'm just not saying it out loud. Oh, did I not put dig orders on this stuff? Oops, put dig order out there. I was wondering what happens when the game gives you dig orders randomly. Bad things. We don't do that now. I think he's happily ignoring it from me, so. Did that dude just fall? I wasn't looking. Oh god, I gotta mop this out of here. Why are you, what on earth, where, what? You just running through all that poop water. Yes, Lucas. Weezeworts needed to be able to go in vases for the longest time. It sucked that they originally couldn't. I'm very glad they made that change. And we will just straight up send hydrogen there. Weezewort 9. Plant. Copy settings. Boom. So that... Did I get the priority? It doesn't... Oh, it doesn't show the thingy. That's weird. I clicked plant. Anyway. With that said, we need to go borrow a Weezewort. And the easiest way to do it... Just go dig it up. Reach that. And we'll go get those in a bit. I only need a few. So that'll keep that thing from ever overheating, I would hope. Fingers crossed. And then, of course, I'm just upping the ante to everything. I want everything to be priority friggin' 1, or priority 1, priority 9, until it's finished. Just finished building everything. Yep. And once I deliver power, it's good. I would like to sweep the stuff out of here, though. And no one should really have to come in here, that's the thing. Until I expand upon the setup, nobody really needs to be here. Did you build all the pipes, I guess? Okay, then 9. Sweep up the stuff that's in these rooms. Priority 1. Boop. Low priority again. The oxidizer is running. Air is looking half decent. This is looking a little bit low. Now, those up there isn't the greatest. It'd be nice to have one like the bottom right, but that'd kill a bed. But then again, I get rid of the oxidizer, so I could do that. I could afford it. Spores? Oh no! I never used these. I never did. Okay, so this is all swept up, ready to go. All I have to do is apply power to the setup. And that's 240, that's 120, 360, 480, 5, 600. So that is a cold gen right there. If this is running 24/7, that is a single cold gen. If I get one cold gen, that would keep this all afloat. I should totes do that. Those doors, I don't need the power. I can just go straight up. This can be stressful. Nobody needs to be in here. Now, if I tap the hydrogen generator in there, it just sort of powers itself to an extent. Obviously, not as much as... Yeah, a cold gen still suffices. Gotta get that oxygen. Yes. And I think I'll put a stopgap cold gen here, just to keep it going. So, for shits and giggles, let's hide the wire behind the Weezewort. There. And I know I just said let's hide the wire, and I'm putting a cold gen here. Sumi. I need to send them on a mining excursion. I'll have to update priorities again. It's no biggie. There's plenty of gold right here. I want that gold. I should be able to access that too. And it is already set to filter, right? So no gases should escape. Yeah, it's ready to go. As soon as it gets power, it's done. Can you even pay in advance for subs? You can get like a monthly, you pay every month. Or you can buy, I think, like 3 months, 6 months, a year. You can do like extended subs at a time if you want. There are multiple options. Yeah, keep that room nice and cold. Because it's gonna get warm in there. And then go mine, give me some more stuff. My inventory keeps updating down here. It's really weird because I keep losing and then gaining material. You're gonna have a fun time getting down from there, Rokisha. Good luck. There you go. That should free you. Okay, we got you, Rokisha. You're safe. You're safe now. As soon as I turn that on, I know it's not a battery bank, and I could put a battery here. And I suppose it'd behoove me to do that. That's not where I wanted to put a battery. Good. 9. This can go back to 8. Deliver call. So if this gets powered and does what I want, it'll be time to call straight. Because I've gone 40 minutes over. I just really wanted to finish this. I'm still having fun. I was really angry with the weird priority because nothing I wanted done was being done. And that's not fun. So it's going to pump all the poop air out. And you know what? Lock these doors. There's no need for you guys to go in these doors, or in this room. At least not right now. And then I can lower these back to like 5. And then I can also do like a real good priority change here. These don't need to have priority on them. 5. Awesome. Rakisha with the 5 booth coins for my dupes insurance plan. Hey, I saved your dupe. Thank you, Rakisha. I appreciate it. I just paid for 6 months and it won't show my sub rank. What's up with that? Are you sure? Because I don't see it either, Assassin. Refresh your chat and come back. See if you have the badge. Sometimes it doesn't go through. If you didn't, maybe the payment method, because you said use like a GameStop card or something like that. Maybe the payment method didn't go through right away and it has to kind of like authenticate. So it might not be an instant thing. I've never used, like Aro said, I've never used one of them. I don't know how that works. Food's decayed. Oh, not the pinch of pepper. No. Here, go save the pinch of pepper. You should be able to save the pinch of pepper. So I don't know how that thing works. That card specifically works. I don't know if there's a delay on it. We are now sending air here, and then that'll power that battery. Awesome. It's only an IP of hydrogen, but until it gets all that poop air out of there. Are your dupes thinking about their 401ks? They ain't gonna live long enough to get a 401k. And yeah, it'll send some poop air to a lot of these places until it filters it out, but it's pretty evenly splitting it. It almost looks like it's perfectly splitting it. Left, right, up, left, right. Oh, hey, we got cheat codes. It's working. So it's delivering air for sure. And the more I put in there, the better. I'll be able to turn off like some of these deoxidizers. Free up some power, free up some algae. Sorry for the overlay spam. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working. Wow, machines, yes. I just really needed this setup to be finished. It was really important to finish this thing. Volx getting technical. Oh, electrolyzers are really making warm air. I might change this next stream. Put an electrolyzer below Weezewort, let the cold air rise, send relatively cold air to base. I worry about this thing potentially overheating. I mean, I'm seeing 104 degrees right there. That's hot. That's warm air. But granted, my base tank needs a warm air. There you go. More pumps, the better, because pumps only send so much on a packet at once. Let's see. Gas pipe, 500 grams, 500 grams. It's 500 gram packets that are coming through here. So it's 500 grams each packet. That's good, but remember, I'm splitting the packets up into 3. And then every dupe is going to be in every room breathing. I think we are capable now of killing this deoxidizer, and the sooner we get off the deoxidizers, the better. Let's kill those wires. That'll free up some materials, go deliver them, slap down some beds. I mean, maybe I won't put these up here because of the pressurization. When we get overpressurized. Don't know. Dupes will overheat for that thing? No. It's like 40 degrees in their bedroom. They need the heat right now. Furniture, cot, 9, finish, sweep, 8, jobs. I did it! I still need to get rid of the CO2 it's in there, but all I have to do is open the door. And it's pure air coming out at this point. Barely any hydrogen. Once in a blue moon, I get a hydrogen packet. That's why the hydrogen generator, you can't really rely on it. Well, is it possible you lose Oni? I mean, you can lose your run of like all your... If all of your dupes die, it then says your colony's like gone. If you have one left, you can the printing pod will still print. But if every dupe dies, your run is actually over. Yes, that's a thing. Okay, so once I get these things turned on, that's more power. But I have to figure out how I'm pulling power off of each one of these little thingies. Where's this? This coal goes to that. That's okay. Could probably get rid of one of those coal gens up there. There you go. We did it. Now I can wrap the stream up and be safe for next time. No liquid intake. Shit. Maybe I should finish that. I'll leave this poop water pipe there. That's not hurting anything yet. The bridge, though, can go. That is a problem. I'll do liquid pipes, obviously. Can I get rid of that? Okay. I have to make the plumbing in here again, so this will be good water. So this will be for Sleetweed eventually. Say I use thermoregulators. At least I'll have it lined up, ready to go. Like this, like this. It goes over, 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 over. And I'm trying to copy this little setup, so it was... I don't need to make as many pipes as I made there. I think it's... Oh, I think this was an extra one. That's not necessary. I could connect those. Here, for OCD's sake. You're that liquid pipe there as well. And... Go down. Over. Over like that. And then how do I do it over here? Done. So that will irrigate all of those things. Because they're just sitting there. They don't have any irrigation. Somebody's stressed. It's probably because I'm making 9 tasks. Lady Night Reaper is stressed. Well, hopefully once you're done with these gerbs, you'll be good to go. 14 more minutes for a full hour Volx. I know, 4D. I hope you at least had some fun watching the extra long stream. But it was just to correct some weird wrongs that Oni seemed to have. And look at this. This room actually has breathable air. Doesn't need breathable air, but it has it. The stress room is getting more air. That never really had air to begin with. De-stressing room has no air. This is totally stress-free. I can't breathe. I'm getting a massage, but I can't breathe. It's also because I keep opening the doors. That can't be helping. Extra long AB sip. Hey. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I also got to go to the potty because it's been 6 hours. Got to go to the potty. So guys, wrapping it up. It has been a mere 6-hour stream. It was very fun in the beginning when everything was working, and then all of a sudden things just went, and it was scary. But we at least seemingly fixed it, so that's a good thing. Hey guys, calling it here. As soon as I close this Coke bottle so I don't spill it, I'll go read the subs and see what happened today. So let's start with subs today. Had LC sub 160 down to the 4-month sub. Moon Lady back with a new sub. Ty with a freaking tier 3 12-month sub. Blues Devil 4-month sub. Kemi Pulu with a new sub. Log with a new sub. Creeper Clouds with a 6-month resub. Viper with an 11-month resub. Thank you guys for those new subs and resubs. I appreciate it. I don't think we had any donations specifically, but I know we had an insane amount of bits. I'm just going to call out the big D's of the night first. Hokey with like a bajillion bits. I can't even. Hopefully I'll get it in this list. Jonathan with a bajillion bits and Ty with a bajillion bits. But you had Rakisha, V-Gamer, Moon Lady, Charming, VV. VV, did I thank you? I think I did. But Ty had 10,210. B-Sip, Drondia, Husky Potato, Nada. Jonathan 1,600. It was 16. Okay, it was 16,109 red booth coins. That is absolutely absurd. Second Dreamer, Miss Peyton, Charming, We the Lurkers, Hokey was 10,000 red booth coins from Hokey. I'm about to sneeze. David, We the Lurkers again, Red, AJR, Sleeping, Serena. I think there's 2 different Serenas in here. Little Gummy, Drac, of course. He left early, but Drac, thank you, dude. Cammy, of course, did some. Moonlady Blood Doll was here earlier. He left, but yep. And Jonathan just started it with 1,000. I'm scrolling all the way back here. But thank you guys for all that, all the follows, all the lurks, everybody's being here. I think Nada came in with a big host after her 12-hour stream, so thank you for that. I am going to see if there's anybody streaming that we can host. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry if I came off as salty, but I wasn't strictly salty so much as I was fucking annoyed the game didn't work. That was really weird, seeing the game not work. That was, like, really awkward. Jonathan with 300 booth coins. It begins and then it ends. Jonathan, thank you for the 300 purple gems, dude. I appreciate that support. Thank you, man. We have Queen playing Terraria. Interesting. Let's go host Queen. I don't get to host her as much. I think I host Melly more. But let's go host Queen. She's playing Terraria. I don't think I've ever, maybe but one time, seen her play Terraria. We're going to host Queen, guys. Here you go. Here's that URL. And then you do Volx Hug. B for Lord Raid. Volx Hug. And you spam that a few times. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow for maybe the sub server. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta talk it over with Cap Sniffles. Sorry. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.